Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Mathews, your NWS play commentator for Thursday Night War and Revolution People. Today I got a very special guest. Please introduce yourself, good sir.
Well, I am the phenomenal one. My name is Ian Clelland.
And how's it feel to be back in the NWSRevolution?
How does it feel to be back?
Mm-hmm.
It feels pretty good. I mean, since I've been away wrestling elsewhere, I have kept an eye on what had been happening. So, it feels good to be a part of it again.
And what do you think about what's been going on? Like, the Sons of Chaos, Scott Casey Gale has formed the Sons of Chaos. I mean, Cody Mercer has formed the Shinobi Mafia. What do you think about the stables that have been formed recently?
Well, let's see. Scott finally took a step in the right direction. He's made his own crew. He's brought people in that he has wanted for quite some time. But I can't say the same for Mercer because I think Mercer's just followed a trend, to be honest with you, and tried to make himself more relevant off of it. But end of the day, come Thursday Night War tomorrow night, Mercer will be a puddle of blood because I will be the last man standing.
I see. And what plans do you have for the NWSRevolution? Like, is there any other people you would like to face? Like at the upcoming pay-per-view bragging rights, is there any particular person you want to wrestle?
Is there anybody I want to fight for bragging rights? Now, you see, I'm having a think about that because right now I have an open card for bragging rights. But before I answer that question, since you brought it up, there is, if I remember correctly, there was a certain someone who has came out and he has said he wants to face me. That being the world champ himself, General Jerry. Now, Jerry. Sorry, Josh Mathews. You go. You say what you were going to say.
Speaking of, what are your thoughts on Cody Bernard? Because he commented in the comment section.
Has he commented already?
He said, okay, Josh, I just had a report to the police. They have issued a warrant for your arrest for theft. I don't know what the hell Cody Bernard is talking about. But he thinks
I know he wants an interview with me, but the thing is, he's not really came to me and I said, hey, when are you available? He's not done that. But I'll give Cody Bernard his little interview in due time. But back to General Jerry. I'm not going to lie to you. Jerry and myself is a dream match that I didn't think would be possible. And as much as I want this match, believe me, I want to make this match happen. And I'm not running away from General Jerry before anybody thinks I am, which I'm not. I don't think it's the right time for Jerry and I to hook it up. Do I think Jerry and I can steal the show? You're damn right we can. You're damn fucking right we could. But here's what I'll do, Jerry. I'm going to counter your challenge with an offer. Win or lose, at the Revolution Impact, after bragging rights, I will face you one-on-one in a non-title match. Because I want to see how good your medal is. I want to test you without your title being on the line so that there's nothing for you to worry about and we can just go out there and steal the fucking show like we can. That is my offer to you.
Also, what is your opinion on Western Jesus being the Universal Champion?
WJ. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, did WJ win that championship or did he bring it in?
He won it. He defeated Constable Jason Moon for it.
Okay. Fair enough, WJ, you've won a championship and you've rechristened it. I will give you credit where it's due. I know how good you are. I know how dangerous you are. But let me ask you this, WJ. Do you feel right now that you are at your best? Do you? Because quite frankly, I've not seen anything from you that shows you're on top of your game. I'm just putting it out there that I don't think you're on top of your game right now. I think you need to be brought up a peg or two. That's my opinion on WJ.
Also, what do you think about the crew? Jesse, James, Resurrect, and Dallas Cutterman. What's your opinion on them being the tag team champions?
I was hoping you were going to bring that up. Because quite frankly, as far as I have seen, they've beaten a couple of Punk teams that have had... I'm not saying... I'm excluding Jack and Cody from this. Cody Brainerd. I'm excluding them because I saw how good they were.
And technical difficulties. You still there, Ian? We have some technical difficulties.
Okay, sorry about that. I got kicked. As I was saying about the crew, excluding Jack and Cody, they've beaten a couple of teams that have been punks. They've not, in my opinion, really showed how good they are. And I'm not going to lie to you, Josh Mathews. The tag team titles are certainly piquing my interest. And those are the titles that I want. However, I can't do that without a certain tag team partner. If that makes sense. So, here's what I'm going to do. I don't care who I have to go through to get the tag team titles, which I will, along with potentially the tag team partner who I asked. Up to him when he responds. But what is Cody Barnard actually saying right now?
He's saying, Scott, you're the one that's going to stay in jail to keep running your mouth. And he goes, and Cody Barnard says, I just received word that Josh Mathews is moments away from being arrested. Like, I'm going to be arrested. Okay, Cody Barnard. And he goes,
Cody Barnard, shut the fuck up.
Exactly, Cody Barnard, shut the fuck up.
You cowardly interviewer. Oops. But what do I want to do for bragging rights? What do I want to do? Who do I want to face? That's the question. Because I'll be honest, I can see... No disrespect to Cody Brainerd. No disrespect. I don't see him beating General Jerry. I don't see it. In all honesty. What other matches is on the card so far?
Well, so far there's Scooter St. Rollman, Sir Robin Knight facing Dan Evans and JBL in a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, I'm giving Scooter's team the win on that one. All the way. And that's all we have confirmed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure who Jack Harvey's facing.
Is Jack even booked for bragging rights?
I'm not sure.
Well, I hope he finds a match. You know what? There is somebody that I want to fight at bragging rights. And I'll give you a hint, Josh. I'm giving this individual a shot at redemption, at salvation. And this individual we have not heard from in a while. You know who you are. And the last time you and I were in the ring together, I beat you. Granted, it was only by a second, but I beat you. So how about it, Dallas? The unknown, where the fuck are you? Where are you at? Are you hiding like a bitch? Or is it Jesse that's got the guts in that team? Who is it? Seriously. But Dallas, I'm not facing you because I don't just want to face you because you are one half the tag team champions. No. I'm going to give you the opportunity to even the score at bragging rights. You and I, one-on-one, and you know what? I'll make it in the match that I beat you in. Last man standing. There's my challenge to you. Let's see if you've still got it against me. Because I know for a fact that loss, Dallas, must really, really fucking bother you. Now's your shot to redeem it. Do you have what it takes or not? There, Josh Mathews, is my challenge.
Very interesting. Also, speaking of who do you think would be the one to take the title off of General Jerry, and how long do you see him being the World Heavyweight Champion for?
Oh, who do I think will beat Jerry? In all honesty, I can see a certain cash-in stopping him. I think Jack will cash in on Jerry.
That'd be interesting.
That's what I think.
And when do you think Jack is going to do that?
When do I think? Fighters of the Survivors. That's when I think.
Very interesting. Also, who do you see winning next year's Royal Rumble? Oh, Revolution Rumble. Yeah.
Revolution Rumble. Except, I'm going to exclude myself. I'm going to be dead honest. I can see an underdog winning it. So with that being said, I see Michael Marler winning it. If Marler's still wrestling, of course.
And if not, who else do you see winning it?
If not, I see... I actually don't know. Because anybody can win the Rumble, though. It's 30 men. You get lucky or you don't.
Also, there's some comments from Cody Brainerd himself in the comment section. He's saying, I'm just going to spill the beans. He's talking about Dallas, and Cody says he knew it. That's interesting. Cody also says, guys, I don't think you get what I mean when I say The words "that's interesting." What do you think Cody Blaine means by the words "that's interesting"?
I think Cody is meaning he saw this coming. Because I know how Cody. I think I know how he thinks, because he thinks I'm trying to do something once again that Jack can't do in his head. But I believe 100% that Jack can beat Dallas. I'm just giving quite frankly, I'm giving my best friend the blueprint of how to beat Dallas, and instead of handing it to him on a piece of paper, I'm going to show him how it's done. That's what I think Cody means. And I'm going to ask you, who the fuck is this PG motherfucker? Who is he?
Oh, his name is Mr. Snippy. Apparently, he wants to take over the NWSRevolution
He wants to take over
and make it a family-friendly environment.
That sounds like Sir Robert Knight all over it. From last time I remember encountering him. Oh.
And Connie Bernard's, who's this?
Oh, fuck. This is going to be Cody Bernard, I can tell.
Alright, Brainer, you've got a 5-minute timer. Okay, fine, whatever you say, stupid fuck. Well, are you gonna have a timer beside me as well? Fine, okay. So it starts whenever I turn this camera on. Okay, fucking start it. This camera on? Okay, it is. This is what I meant by I said that's interesting, by the way, Josh and Ian, just so you know. So, welcome back.
Thank you.
Never thought I would say those words in my entire life. You've been commenting here and there, and part of me kind of wondered if at all, if that would ever be a possibility, but oh, hold, it actually did.
Thanks to a phone call.
Yeah, kind of in my last video I did when I got arrested.
Has that bail went through yet, by the way?
It hasn't gone through and processed it. They're taking longer than what they expect. It's just Cody Bernard's being paid. Yeah, I said that.
He better shut the fuck up before I kick his ass. Just saying.
He's a fucking loudmouth. We all know he's a loudmouth.
Anyway, what did you mean by interesting as to my challenge to Dallas?
I meant interesting because I was going to come in here, and I guess we could talk about that for a minute. You know, my time in here has actually been very interesting. I've had time to kind of reflect, so to speak. And one of the things that I looked at, whenever you mentioned Dallas, or whenever I got the vibe that you were going to challenge Dallas, I kind of got a bit of a flashback to a certain thing that happened with me not too long ago. And I've wondered, ever since then, Dallas has been very, very quiet. Very, very quiet. And where is he at, huh? Dallas, where you at?
That's what I want to know. Where the fuck is he?
Hi, Jack. I'm on a timer.
Oh,
I've got
no.
like 2 minutes, 50 seconds in here before I fucking
Oh no.
go in. You look pissed. What's up? Does that have anything to do with that loudmouth Cody Bernard and what he said? I'm willing to bet it is. But
Or is it me?
So what's it gonna be? Whatever it is, I'm gonna play by what everyone goes.
What's it gonna be when it comes to what?
You know I'm gonna buy his bullshit?
Me buy Cody Bernard's bullshit? The fuck? I know what he's saying. I know what he's trying to do. I don't buy into his shit. I know that you and me have a history. You know, I can't really blame you for the things that you said. Doesn't offend me in the slightest. I mean,
I am not a bad guy, and I'm not a good guy.
You're just the guy, right?
Just the guy.
yeah, simple as that. Gotti, you're trying to drive that wedge, man. You gotta understand, and something I understand. This takes time. Okay? It doesn't happen overnight. We're not buddy. We're working on it.
Cody, hold on. Jack, you're cool with what I did, right? You're cool with that. I can't hear you because technical issues from the prison of Cody.
Is it my end?
Yeah.
Hang on. That noise is coming from Josh Mathews' end.
Josh,
What?
sort your audio.
I don't know if it's coming from my end though.
I hear it coming. It goes back to your end. Oh god.
That's an air conditioner.
Okay.
Something.
Okay, can I freaking get 5 more minutes? Pay an extra freaking $5 for it. Fine. Thank you. Freaking.
Anyway, Jack, proceed.
What did you do?
I challenged Dallas for bragging rights.
Well, I just hope that you don't try anything stupid by showing me how it's done, because for one, I meet Dallas. I meet Dallas.
I know. I'm just trying to help you. I'm not doing this.
I don't need anyone's help. I never have, and I never will.
I respect that. Take it as a couple of tips, if you will. Because we all know he ran to the board of directors like the little pussy that he is.
I don't need a couple of tips when you're better than the rest.
Jack's beating him.
I get that, but he ran to the board of directors to get that off the record.
Because he knew that time would come. I beat him. And it did. But that got reversed. And for whatever reason, I can't have anything to do with that, even though I'm higher than the board of directors are.
Which is...
Don't worry about that. Put it this way. Once I beat Dallas, it leads to one thing. And you know what it is.
Hold on. Is it like this? I'm probably doing it all wrong. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I'm doing it right. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind
of... Once you beat Dallas.
Think about it. I beat Dallas.
Ian?
And if you... Cody, hold on. And if you accept my offer, tag team titles, Ace's brothers, think.
2 things. First, Ian, I wouldn't be so sure when it comes to Dallas because I said the same thing last time, and well, we all know how that turned out. And second, I'm curious, Jack, do you want to do this thing with Ian and the Aces brothers again? Be honest, I want to see it. I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, nice. I don't really know what my plans are. As far as brothers go. See, like, I know you're trying to make me forget about the past and, just leave it there, but you can't change who I am.
Past is there for a reason.
I wouldn't.
I am PTA That is for a very damn good reason, the both of you.
I can't even lift my hands to say I'm innocent on that matter because I'm freaking. I have to freaking do this so that I don't have freaking.
Hold on. Cody, hold on. Jack, you and I have created magic together in the ring as opponents. Who's to say we can't create that same magic as a tag team and show the fucking crew who the best really is? Because I know if I'm going to beat the crew for the titles, there's nobody else I want on my side than you. They want it. I want it. And we always spoke about when we first started, how cool would it be if we teamed up and won the tag team titles? We ain't done it yet. That's one thing we have not conquered.
I wonder why we haven't done that yet.
But we can do it. I have no doubt in my mind that we can do it.
Someone's got to beat the crew. And I mean,
and if anybody can beat them, it's us.
Ian, I guess when the time we're gone, you must have gotten my reading skills because I was thinking the exact same thing. Scotty Bernard trying to drive this wedge saying, oh, Brainerd's gonna get jealous, a lot, or whatever the fuck kind of other shit he was saying. The end, it's Jack's decision what he does. I ain't getting offended. Whatever he feels is the best thing for him to do, he'll do it. Oh, sidebar, Josh. I did actually hear that they're on their way to your place. The cops at the fucking jail cell were talking about it. Just be ready for it.
Okay. But no, I got a good lawyer that actually can get me out of this.
All right. I've only got a minute 30 left.
I'll pay. I'll pay $5. There you go.
That's fine. They already said that this 3-minute one was my last extension, so it's not gonna matter either way. It's all fine and good. And cops, you keep telling me what to do. I'll kick a teeth on your throat. God awful. Please tell me that the freaking bail thing will get transferred through by tomorrow. Please.
It should.
I'm hoping. I need to get out of here.
As far as the phone call goes, I made that one.
Yeah, I know.
And I told you that that was going to happen before you even threw up that in your last video.
I was saying. Wait, you made the call before I did the video, before the video that happened with me got released?
I made that call
A week before?
I made that call probably right after Meat Madness.
Okay. Fair enough. I didn't know if I forgot that you did or not. Freaking. Oh, God. Well, I'm not gonna take any more time. These assholes, freaking jackasses are gonna take me away now. Nope. Nope. I want to. I will try not to. I haven't done it yet, thankfully. Get the fuck off me. I want to stay. No. Fuck you, cops.
Bad cops. And Cody's gone.
Anyway, Jack, if I may ask you a question. What do you think about this? Cardi Bernard threatening to arrest people for no apparent reason.
I
Here we
think
go.
about doing that. He's doing that because he's hiding behind his contract. And that's the only way he gets any kind of, oh, I can get away with doing shit. Otherwise, I would have his ass fired on the spot.
I shall be back in a minute. Some audio guys need me to talk to them real quick. I'll be back.
So, Jack, do you think that Dallas will accept Ian's challenge?
I mean, I don't know, but, you know, as far as pointers and tips go, I don't need that shit from anyone. I beat Dallas the first time. They reversed the decision because they are biased board of directors. And yeah, I did what I had to do to win. People don't seem to understand what the ultimate opportunist means. That's what he does. And that's what I did. And they didn't like it.
Ian, is there any more final comments you would like to make?
Is there what?
Any more final comments you would like to make?
Final
Anything
comment?
more you would like to talk about?
I'll say this. Bragging rights. Dallas, if you've got the balls, I'm going to kick your ass. What? Wait, Jack, what's funny?
I don't know, just, you know, if I can't get a win on him, what makes you think you will?
What makes me think I can beat Dallas?
Yeah.
That I've beat him before. And I can do it again.
Okay, that was like, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Yeah, but come on, that self-doubt's going to play on his mind.
Dallas is the most cocky, ignorant, arrogant bastard of them all. He's not got any self-doubt whatsoever.
That may be true that he is cocky, arrogant, but there's always that little part of your mind that when you've never beaten somebody, it makes you think, can I do it? And I guarantee you that's what he has when it comes to me. Hell, I had it with you at one point. I had it with Cody. I know the feeling.
Well, oh, it's my train of thought.
I just hope Dallas responds instead of being a coward and staying in the shadows.
Oh, that's it. He'll probably respond if he does and say that, you know, you're not worth it because you're below him.
He said that last time, and what happened? He was proved wrong.
Hmm. Well, I guess that's one thing that we have in common, that we prove people wrong.
You're damn right.
But I do that more so than anyone else. I've had a history of doing it.
You have. There's no doubt about it.
But as far as your offer goes, it's like I said before, it's something I'm going to have to think about.
All right, then I'll leave it with this. I will have your back no matter what the fuck happens.
You know, I guess the same back to you, but you know, I had Cody's back a few times and nothing really came about of that. Which is another reason why I don't really like being in teams, because I don't like to be played.
I'm not playing any game here, if that's what you're thinking.
I don't like being played, because if you like to play with me, oh, I can play games.
I have no doubt you have won Mastermind of the Year before.
I do.
So I wouldn't even attempt to go down that line.
Um, yeah, I'll think about it.
All right. Then I'll let you respond in your own time and in your own way.
You know.
Okay? But now I go get ready for tomorrow night when I destroy Psycho Mercer.
And to that,
Then Dan Lambert.
I'll say good luck to that, because, well, you might want to take advantage of his guns that I gave him in the Inferno match last week.
I gladly will. Thank you.
I'm sure
those tips will be helpful.
I'm sure he'll still be hurting from that.
Put it this way, while he cries and moans, I'm thinking of evil ways that I can hurt him more.
You might want to consider wearing Kane's mask.
Who, Mercer or me?
Michael Mercer, because, you know, after me burning him.
He might need it, but then again, he'll have more potatoes.
And also, just to cover his face in general, because, woo.
I hope his entrance isn't compiled of potatoes.
Well, the New Day throws pancakes, he throws potatoes.
Yeah. But
no,
really, that's all I have to say.
He eats them.
That's all I have to say, Josh Mathews.
Thank you for coming. And any final words you would like to say, Jack Harvey?
Well, all I have to say is, it's like I said, I will continue to do my own thing for now. And yeah, I will go off what people say about me, because you know me, whatever people say, I like to play off on that. That's just my thing. So if they think I'm bad, then I'll be bad. If they think I'm good, I'll be good.
Anyway, thank you for participating in this interview, and I will talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later, Mathews.
Good night, Brian. Sorry, you're not my tag night.